I just have to talk like a teacher. Why is it always the teachers that are the worst behaved? All right.
No recess for you.
Oh, man. All right, so we'll just start knocking on the door live. All right, here we go.
Did we say better late than never?
Yes, better late than never. Ah, there we go. We have to have somebody walking in at the very beginning. All right, and then we'll just come up and do our chest. Take a nice deep breath in. Hitting our lung points. Hello. All right, we're still making it. Come on in. All right. And then we'll do the tops of our shoulders. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then back down to the chest. It's kind of like right underneath the shoulder blades. There's a little divot. A nice deep breath. Knock your cilia loose, right? Good for you. And then our lower back. And then we'll do water waves where we just take our hands and feel the air in between your fingers. Like you're outside on a nice, cool, sunny day. Letting your shoulders relax. Feeling the air in between your fingers on your skin. Twisting. And we'll just slow it down. And then we'll stand kind of in the middle. And we can just practice our kind of posture for a second, where we're gonna feel our feet on the ground. And maybe if you wanna rock, you also wanna maybe be hips distance apart. So your feet can be like, feel like decide, that's too close, right? All the way together. That's probably, I like it kind of the outer part of my hips, you know. Or you just find a comfortable distance for you. And then have your knees slightly bent. And then relax your hips and your lower back and let the pelvis kind of tilt down a little bit. Like feel like you have a tail and the weight of that tail is pulling you down. Then feel like a string on the top of your head that's pulling your head up. So it's like a golden thread up to the heavens. It pulls the top of your head, and that helps you kind of extend the back of your neck, and your chin tucks down in it. And then you just kind of relax your shoulders and let your arms hang down, and it's like you're on a hanger, the top part. So see if you can relax in that posture. See if you can feel how, if your bones are stacked up just right, you don't have to use much muscle to hold yourself upright. And let's just take one hand on our belly, one hand on our chest. And breathe gently into our belly through the nose. Belly, ribs, chest. And then out, chest, ribs, belly. Squeeze at the end to get all the air out. Inhale. Belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Chest, ribs, belly. The more air you exhale, the more you can breathe in. All the way to the bottom of your lungs. Okay. Now, so it's the diaphragm, so our lungs don't have muscles, right? It's the diaphragm that kind of helps your lungs expand and contract. And the diaphragm runs all kind of beneath your ribs like an umbrella. And so if you take your hands on your waist beneath your ribs and take a deep breath in and see, so on the exhale, squeeze a little bit, and then on the inhale, see if you can push your hands out. As the diaphragm goes down, you can feel that muscle pushing your hands out. Exhale, squeeze in on your waist, then inhale. Push your hands out. You guys feeling that? Now take your hands behind your back, and maybe if you tilt over, you can do a little. Now try to feel your diaphragm going into your back area. Maybe you feel like your lower back expanding and loosening, like contracting, going back and forth. Sometimes if you realize, I haven't been breathing deeply, like just put your hands back here and remind yourself. Breathe out. Breathe so deep your back moves. Okay, nice. Let's do kind of warm up our backs and shoulders, spinal cord breathing. Inhale. It's like a good yawn. Exhale. You bring your forearms together and curve your back. Inhale. Exhale. You could try like looking up on the inhale. The next one, keep your chin kind of tucked in. Maybe notice the difference. Okay. Then let's get the sides of our spine. So we're gonna do dog wags the tail. And so you kind of, let's just lean over. Kind of just let you're making a C with your body, right? Just let your head and neck tilt over just with gravity. Don't have to force it. Now, just try to get your hips to go back and forth. So imagine that dog wagging the tail, so happy to see you. Right? And then let that come up into your shoulders. And then let your neck relax and let your head kind of just go back and forth. It's hard. It's kind of hard to do to let yourself. We're not dogs. We need to be more like dogs, right? More wag, less bark. Okay? So we have to.
One of those high-pitched zappers.
Yeah.
You can do the hula hoop.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, there we go.
You could pretend. All right.
I love my zapper.
So, yeah, slow it down. That one can be kind of hard to get the feel for, but you can also just do it kind of slow where you let it go side to side. I'm feeling that good in my neck. Okay. So then I was thinking this one maybe you might want something to hold on to because we're going to try. It's like a warrior two pose in yoga. I'm trying to say what. And so you like your feet, one foot's back. And so like, let's see how you could do it. On a chair even, you could sit. We're going to go up and down, but maybe I would like get it on one side, right? And then, yeah, or if you have a table, yeah. So we're going to be going like, we're going to put our hands out. So if you don't, you can hold on. And then we're going to bring our hands back in. So on the exhale, we go out, our knee goes over, and then inhale, we come back in. And the arms, you kind of like let float out. So imagine they're like filled with water or like a towel, you're snapping, out. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And this can help strengthen your legs, pump the earth energy, kind of work on your balance. Let's just do one more. Okay, then we'll switch sides. I stole your chair, didn't I, Giza? Do you need it? You're good. Okay. And then, again, I do it different. Okay. And so, out, and the exhale, inhale. See if you can feel that arm like you're filling up with water. Okay, let's do it again. Let's try a different thing too with, hopefully that wasn't too much. If you need to catch your breath, we'll just inhale and then exhale. Just trying to get our breath back nice and deep. Then we'll go back to the first side. This time, we're going to be like muscle posing. But what you're doing is, right? Okay, but it's to stretch your tendons. So it's like you're a rag and you're trying to wring out your tension and then we'll come back into this. So it's like you exhale. I can't remember which exhale or inhale here. Yeah, and then you inhale here. And then you exhale, you come back up to the triangle kind of, and then you twist. See if you can feel like that twisting in your arms like you're a rag. And then inhale, the fresh energy in. Exhale, clear out those tendons, those areas of tension. Just with your breath. Make your muscles. Okay. All right, let's go to the center. Catch your breath. Okay, other side. Again, when we're up, with our legs are straight, and we take your left hand is kind of up, like making a bicep, and then your right hand's like twisted, or whatever works. Whatever front leg you have in front, that's the one that's up. And then when you come back, you bend your knee into it, and your hands are straight out. And lunge, inhale, and then exhale. Wring out your arms. Inhale here. And then come back up and wring out. Inhale in warrior two. Exhale. Triangle. All right. kind of combines Qigong and yoga a little bit, right? Usually with like the Qigong and Tai Chi, the more yoga, it's like you move in the pose a lot more. You don't stay still in the pose. So that's kind of the difference you'll see. Let's do, I was like, repulse the monkey, just again to kind of work on our shoulders and getting some movement in there. Your feet are like hips distance apart again. That posture, back to that center posture where you're being held up by a thread, top of your head, so your chin's in. And then you just kind of like you're swimming, but the hand comes behind your ear because this move is for the liver gallbladder meridian, and that runs around your ear. So this backhand, it kind of comes in right by the ear. And they say this helps clear your mind of racing thoughts, the monkey mind. Always thinking about the next thing, right? So we got to repulse that monkey. Get it tamed. Tame that monkey. Yeah. All right. Let's shake it out. I don't want to get too smart.
That's how I lose my spot, what you're doing. I start thinking about something else.
Yeah,
And I really have to
Get
concentrate.
distracted, right? So you have to do this 100
A lot,
times. Do it a lot. And then we haven't really done balancing in a while. If you guys want to, there was one called like the running, like you run. So again, hold on to a chair. If you want to hold on to a chair, you can the opposite side. Yeah. So you kind of like pretend like you're running, like and maybe like put your toe down, then go backwards. But if you want, try to keep your foot from touching the ground, right? And then just tap it down if you need it. Maybe inhale, breathe.
The breathing
Oh, okay, let's shake that out.
Okay.
My ankle is sore. Okay, now do the other side.
Okay.
Okay, so just bring your leg up. One side's worse than the other. And just tap your toe down.
You're going to bite your toe.
I know, huh? Don't bite your toe. Okay. Whew, that was hard, huh?
That means much practice.
Shake that out. See, now if you go jogging, it'll seem that much easier.
Oh,
At least you're not doing one-legged, right?
I'm not coordinated. That's the job.
Okay. All right, let's just shake it out. So this is one of my favorite moves. And you just relax your body. It's like if you had a baby in your arms and you were rocking that baby. You just do it for yourself. You're the baby. Shake yourself. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Nice breath in. Try a sigh. This is really good if you just did this every day. Kind of, it's just like a dog. After it barks or is upset, right? Doesn't it shake? And then it's fine and forgets everything that happened. I need one more. Okay, slow it down. Woo. Just maybe get in that standing posture again and feel your body. Notice how it feels after doing those exercises. Maybe feel buzzing and tingling in your hands. There's a lot of energy stored up in our tension. It's unused. We think that tightening a muscle is going to help us get through the day sometimes, but we can let it go. And feel that energy that we can put to other uses. Let's do the bird frolics. We're gonna do a staggered stance. So you kind of pretend, like you know these squares, that might be a bit, but put one foot on one seam and one foot on the other. That feels a little wide to me. I'm gonna go in a little bit than that. So that's kind of the staggered. We're not in a line. That's different. A lot of yoga, you get in a line, right? Take that step out, okay? So one's in front, one's a little behind, and they're kind of still separated. Yeah, perfect. Then bend in your knees. You don't have to make it super flat in the back. They're kind of like the toes are,
Okay.
yeah, there you go. If it feels good, you feel pretty stable. That's kind of the main point. And then we're gonna do like geese. Haven't you all those geese flying around? We'll bring both hands in the front, and then come one out to the side and one to the front. So 2 in the front, and then one out to the side and one in the front. You kind of feel how your chest comes up and down, your spine's moving. One time I got to feel a wing, and just like it had been taken off, I don't know, something. But it was so cool because when their wing, the way it's shaped, you could tell how easy it is to fly. Like I felt like it wanted to fly even in my hand, right? Because the way it's shaped and the feathers and how light the bone was. So just imagine that. For your arms, it doesn't take a lot of effort. You're just kind of going up and down like you're floating in water. How many calories did we burn? That watch thinks you're flying. Inhale, exhale down. If your shoulders are kind of hurting, it's probably because you're using them too much. See if you can feel that strings on your wrist and not use your shoulders that much to do this. It should feel like you could do it all night.
Oh.
All right, let's switch. Shake that out. So your other foot's in front, one in the back. Knees are bent. Okay. 2 arms in front on the inhale. Exhale down. 1 to the side, 1 to the front. Imagine you're soaring above the earth, looking down, maybe getting a perspective on your life, appreciating it. Up there in the clouds with your other geese friends. shake that out. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of centering. We could take one hand and underneath our belly button, the other hand out to the side on an inhale. Exhale, you come down the center. We center at the end to just kind of bring any kind of energy, good positive energy back into ourselves, storing it in our lower dantian, that kind of lower pelvis region. It's like our savings account, any kind of extra energy that we freed up but we don't need, we can store it. And it can help the vitality of our organs, helping us feel healthy, happy, vibrant. So that we can share our best selves with those around us. Okay, we put both hands in front of our belly button. And rock and sway. This is called bamboo in the wind, where it's like your body's last chance to kind of unwind and let it move you instead of you move your body. You just let the chi kind of energy flow to where it needs to flow. Release any final tension that you might have. Needs extra attention. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Fun.
I need to sound.
She brings a beer.